BTC is going to crash badly, like badly, and altcoins are going to collapse. They are going to tank, and I've been saying this back to back to back to back. So please, if you really want to know why I have been saying this, stick and watch this video to the end, and also make sure you take action after this video, because if you don't take action, you are going to end up in the trenches. Me to you, I'm telling you. So first of all, I've been saying something which I'm going to be reading out right now about the United States government closing and its effect in the market. I've been saying this back to back to back for a very long time. I've been warning people. In fact, before the first BTC crash that just happened some weeks ago, that BTC dumped, I think, minus 17% thereabout, and a lot of altcoins, we are doing minus 70% dump in a day. I mean, LTC did minus 79% dump on spot. It was very crazy, So ever since then, I've been warning people that, yo guys, this is going to happen. And it happened. And I got a lot of them on my YouTube page. I'm going to be attaching the link to some of them to this particular video, so that in case this is the first time you're watching me or seeing me here on YouTube, I need you to take my post seriously, because I have a lot of back-to-back results, a lot of evidences, and I don't think you got any reason to doubt this guy. Okay, so I've been talking about the USA government for a very long time, and I've mentioned that the USA government, whenever they shut down, Bitcoin pumps. I mean, even this last time the USA government shut down, I think around 1st of October 2025, BTC pumped to about $124,000, and before it started dumping. And then there are rumors that the USA government is going to reopen, and you can see BTC has started dumping just because of the rumors. But then, and a lot of people are not trying to find out or figure out now, what is really going on. A lot of people are not trying to figure that out. And I believe that right now, for you to be here, I'm proud of you, because right now you are here to get answers to probably some of your questions. And probably at the end of the day, you'll be so happy that you watched this video, and probably you're going to make some money from the information I'm going to be dishing out in this video. So I said historically, anytime the USA government reopens, their plan is to make sure that the economy is very, very strong, right? So I think anytime the USA government reopens, anything concerning the USA starts getting stronger. Bitcoin is not a major concern of the USA. Their currency, the US dollar, is a major concern for them. And guess what? They're going to make sure that the dollar gets as strengthened as it could be. Now, on the screen, you can see my USDT chart. This chart, I have put it out a long time ago, and I'm going to be attaching the link to that on this video, so that you will not think that, USDT.D is pumping now, and Dream Chaser has attached some things to it to make it feel as if he knows what he's doing. No. I got a lot of evidence. I started calling USDT.D. Immediately, I found a triple bottom on the weekly time frame. So I started telling people, the bear market has started. USDT.D on a weekly time frame, triple bottom, is a huge bear indicator for crypto. And what it simply means is that a lot of people are don't say a lot of people. A lot of the big guys, a lot of the institutions, they are much more interested now in buying and holding USDT instead of crypto. And if the top guys are interested in holding or buying USDT, what does that mean? It simply means that they are selling off their cryptos, starting from Bitcoin down to any other asset in the crypto world. That is just what it simply means. That is why you can see, like I said earlier, that is why you can see now on the screen the before, when I was saying, guys, USDT.D is about to take off. And right now you can see clearly on the screen that USDT.D has taken off already. The bear market is on us. And one major fundamental that is going to push the USDT and USD DXY to get stronger is the USA government reopening now. Because first of all, the shutdown made the dollar, weaker. In crypto, a lot of assets were pumping and all that. Now they want to reopen. They are repositioning. Whales are repositioning. Institutions are repositioning. Traditional finance guys, companies, they are repositioning. and now the dollar is going to get stronger. I tell you, you can see on the screen I've showed you, you can see the before, you can see the after. The guy that made this calls, me, the biggest DC, I am telling you right now that, yo guys, this is not the end. It's going to still keep going up, which is USDT.D. And if it's going up, it's going to have an inverse effect on the crypto market. That is why most altcoins that you bought since, hoping profits are going to come out, they're not going to make you profit. They haven't made you profit, and you might never see profit on it because USDT.D is extremely powerful and it is affecting, in fact, it is the hindrance on that your altcoin. So let us read out this stuff. This was tweeted by Coinbure, and a massive shout out to Coinbure. I could remember back then, I think Gayu, if I'm not mistaken, that's his name, right? I think his name is Gayu, one of the guys that work at Coinbure. And last year, November, by this time, November last year, I was in Dubai, and I really wished I saw him, but he didn't come for that event because he's one of the guys I used to watch back then when I started crypto. He's good with fundamentals. So massive shout out to Gayu. And yeah, so Coinbure tweeted, let me read it out, as you can see on the screen. Okay, so this tweet was put out 10:15 a.m. WAT on the 12th of November 2025. And it says, breaking, USA, you can see the flag there, House, just voted to advance the bill to reopen the government. The Rules Committee passed it 8-4 on party lines without adopting any amendments. I don't know what that means. I'm not in the House. I don't know. But a full House vote is set for Wednesday, 4 p.m. ET. Today is Wednesday, and it's going to happen today. And we don't know if they're going to reopen immediately or not. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the market is going to crash. It's going to crash. Now, you all know that I'm a genius when it comes to technical analysis. So let's dive into the chart. I'm going to be showing you purely BTC, just only BTC. We shorted BTC yesterday. You can see some of the wins from my fans all over the world that are making money, You can see some of the, PNL they have been sending me. Yup, from yesterday's short. Earlier today, I told them, yo guys, take profit. There's a little support around $103,000. Now it pumped to 104, 300 plus. We have entered again. So now I'm going to be showing you what BTC is about to do on the 4 hours and on a daily time frame. And if you have watched to this point, especially you or my fans, the dream chasers that are following me or back to back, please comment to 0. Let us see to 0 in the comment section, to 0, because my bro, we are going to 0. So guys, so this is BTC on a 4 hours time frame. And this is what Bitcoin looks like right now on the 4 hours time frame, okay? So let me show you what is happening here and why I still think that Bitcoin is going to crash massively, okay? So using my super FIBS, some of you that have been watching my videos already know this already, yeah? So using my super FIBS, this is what it's giving me for BTC, oh yeah? So based on this, okay, right now, let's use the current market price. It is giving me this setup, right, for this. That's what is giving me this setup for this, right? Shorting from this current market price 104,600 down to like 100,000 and stop loss at around 106. But I'm not comfortable with this particular analysis. The stop loss is too tight for me. I don't like so much tight stop loss like this. And so what I did is that, I told you we started shorting from yesterday. So I'm going to show you what I did. So obviously, when I put out that sell trade, I used my super FIBS on a 1 day time frame, and I did this. So we took this sell trade from my golden zone, about 61, 106 something. We came down to 103. I said, you take profit. We are on a support now. And now this support has reacted, and we are right here now. So that is why I put my entry at around this place right now, using the entry on the 4 hours time frame. But now on a daily time frame, this is my price target expectation, down to $91,000. And that's just like basically, I don't want to bore you with so much analysis because not everybody actually understands this technical part of it, So, but then what I'm trying to say in essence is this: as you have seen, the analysis I did and the trade I put out on a 4 hours and the 1 day time frame, right? You can see my price expectation, and I'm trying to tell you that everything is showing bearish, and it probably aligns with the USA government reopening. I might be wrong. So that is why I'm putting out this disclaimer, and I'm saying this particular video is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes. But if you feel like, yo, this guy probably knows what he's saying, I have seen his track record, and I believe him, and I'm willing to bet on the information he put out, then you can take action. If you watch this video up to this point, please make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, drop a comment in the comment section. I want to know your thoughts, and please do not forget to share this video to a crypto enthusiast. Bye. Thank you.